Get my gloves on here, I guess. I probably should have had those on the whole time anyways. Let's see if you can see me here. Yeah, you can. Save the biggest and bestest till lastest. This is just a cheap chisel. If I had a $20 chisel, you know, a nice woodworking chisel, I probably wouldn't really use it for this unless I had a good way of sharpening my chisels, you know. Look at that. I could just kind of do a little bit at a time without even using my hammer almost. A little bit at a time, not in a rush or anything. If you asked your lawn maintenance guy to do something to your lawn here, what do you suppose he would do? I have no idea. Probably not get his chisel out. You know, I even have one of those multi-tool devices, you know, the battery operated deals. You've seen me use that if you've been watching my videos. I just recently used it for the first time. But this is working nice. Okay. That. Now I'll continue working on this until I get it to where I want it. Boy, that's a big root there. Let's see if I can go this way, what happens. See, it doesn't want to, it just goes deeper and deeper. And so if I go this way, it's easier, it'll come off easier. So try it yourself. One way doesn't seem to work. I mean, even if the first way seems to work, try the opposite way and see how well it works, right? Okay. I'll keep working at it. Almost done. See, I had a really fat battery in my video camera, and now this little thin one only has about an hour, hour and a half or so on it. That other battery, shoot, I think it gave me like at least 10 hours. Of course, when they give you when you buy a video camera, they usually give you the smallest battery known to man, and then you got to go out and buy your other batteries. I went and bought the bigger batteries. These big batteries, see how big it is? Holds that much more storage than those smaller ones. They have medium size too. My first big one I got, I just went to a camera store. It cost me like over $50. I about freaked. Like, really? For one battery? And then later on, I thought I would get a battery charger, you know, that held 2 batteries. So I went to Amazon, and lo and behold, I found that. And then they also had a 2-pack of these. For it was like cheaper than buying the one battery at the camera store. Don't figure. So next time I need more batteries, where do you suppose I'm going to get them? Yeah, Amazon. Good old Amazon. I think that's probably low enough there. Maybe. I'll get the edges a little bit. Get this a little bit. Like so. Maybe a little bit more here. I'm not doing anything special, am I? No, but you might not have ever thought of using a chisel on a root before. And now you got the confidence of knowing, hey, I'll just get my handy dandy chisel out. And go to it. Get this little bit. It's getting springy, so almost getting down to the end of it. And I guess I'd prefer not to cut the end or cut it all the way through at this point. See, if my chisel can do that, you know it's sharp. You just have to be very careful when using a sharp chisel. You see that? After a little bit, when this grass gets a little taller, it'll kind of fold down a little bit, and this will do the same. I don't think I need to even work at the grass, you know, to get it lifted up a little around that root, but let's just see what happens. Yeah. Kind of stretch out the roots and stuff and let it kind of seep up over the root to a certain extent, huh? Oh, it looks like I could chisel off a little bit extra over here. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop, I think. There. Okay. Isn't that amazing? After a while, I'll come back over here in a few weeks and you'll be surprised at what's going to happen here. it's just going to have a tendency to grow right over that root, so to speak. Alright, not going to go any further. That's it. Every time I come out and walk around on the grass, I'm like, yeah, I probably should do something with that. And now I have, and of course I had to make a video of it, right? Let's see, in a span of what, 15-20 minutes, I can clean all this stuff up now. The grass will kind of fold over. You know, where those other ones, see, there's the other one, and that's going to kind of want to close to a certain extent. You know, how long does it take for the top of a root to grow back? I have no idea. Maybe the top of it will never grow back. Maybe it'll just keep growing out longer. See, here's the big old monster tree. You think that's ready to come down? No. And so I'll get this cleaned up. You can walk around your grass, and if you find any other bumps and if you got things that bother you, go ahead and get your chisel out. Whip that up. If you don't have one, go to Home Depot. I think that's where I got this chisel. And see, it's a Stanley, and it's a 1 inch. Either 1 inch right there. I got a 3-pack for, I believe it was like $8.99 or $9 or something. Mind you, I bought that a couple years ago, maybe two and a half years ago. I don't know what the cost is going to be today, but it's something that you start doing things around the house to save money on your how-to projects. Because you've been watching my channel, you'll have enough money to start buying some of these tools on your own. All right. Well, that's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos. Ooh, that took my breath away.